mandatory ones. This is the reason I asked this thing. And you took that much of time. This is a very simple thing that I asked you. Don't get confused with simple things. Okay. Then you are verifying for the delete button. Over here also, Kathy, you'll have to like explicitly write it down what all fields you are saying about. Okay. Enter in all the required fields. So what all are the required fields? Are you getting it? What I'm trying to say? Okay, that's good then. So the context should be deleted. Okay, so the again password. Okay, so like up till this point you have checked from admin point of view, right? And now you are checking from ESS point of view, ESS users point of view. That is good, Kathy. The test cases are pretty good. Just like make sure that you are not writing everything in the generalized way that as you have written over here, like enter all the fields and all. Explicitly write down each and every field, okay, and you need to enter the test data also, else it is good. Okay. Okay, then after this okay, so it's Dirk now. Let me open your test case, Dirk. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so in the first one you are checking for the login functionality. Orange login screen, Orange HRM is the full name, okay. Orange HRM login screen should be opened. Okay, then the steps, enter the user ID, password. This is the user ID. Admin should be able to log into the application with the personal details form open. Okay. Then fields and save when the person has entered as admin. Okay. Test my info module as admin user. Dirk, are you trying to do two things over here? Like you're trying to check for the fields and the save button also? Or for or you are checking only for the save button? No, the reason I'm asking is because it is written over here like from the test case ID I judge it out like this. So am I correct or am I wrong? Are you checking only for the save functionality? Oh, are you checking for both? Doc, we can't test two things in a single test case, okay? You will have to separate out the things. The reason is why I'm saying so is maybe that the save functionality is working fine, okay, and the fields are, while you're clicking onto the edit button, that is not becoming converted into, like the fields are not getting converted into the editable mode. So that is the error. Okay, but the save button is functioning properly. Okay, if you're trying to like enter the data into the field and click on the save button, then all the things are getting saved. So if you're checking two functionalities in one, and if one of them is working fine and the another is not, then what will you write while you have actually tested the application and you have to give the status? Okay, whether it will be pass or fail. Okay, and also when the things will be discussed and you will have to generate the reports that what all test cases um, were there which were having defects, so you can't make sure of the things. Okay, when the developer, when you are going to send this thing to the developer, so he'll say that no, save button is functioning properly. Okay, so we can't test two things in a single test case. You'll have to make two test cases separately for them. Okay. Also, when the defect reports are created and everything, so there are like lot many things which are done for a defective test case. Okay, so over there, why to involve the things which is already passed? Okay, so verify the employer ID is pre. So you're also checking that you need to verify that the employer ID is pre-populated. Okay, so this means you are checking for three things in a single test case. Okay, Dirk, I was just giving an example. Suppose say like, um, okay, might be I have given it in the wrong way. Suppose say the fields are in the editable mode. Okay, after clicking onto the edit button and the save button is not now functioning properly. Okay, so in that case also, in either of the cases, like, so if you are checking for two or three things in a single test case, that would be like, that is not acceptable. Okay, so, and also I can see that you are also verifying that the employee ID is like pre-populated. So mhm, you have to separate out the things in different test cases. Okay. Hmm. So you're writing the steps in the correct manner. That is not a problem. Just make sure that you are separating out the test cases. That's it. Otherwise, it is not a problem. Okay. Now, what you're saying is, so that test case should be broken up each field for test case. No, no, no. If you are checking for that, like the employee ID should be generated, automatically generated. So you are also checking for that. See over here in the steps I can see. So this is, see over here. Okay, you cannot verify anything in the steps, and this itself is a test case that you have to check that the employee ID is generated up automatically. Okay, this itself makes a test case. You will have to test for it. Okay, then after that, that whether if you are clicking onto the edit button, whether the things are getting converted into the editable mode or not. So this is a different test case. Now, uh, if the things are getting converted into the editable mode, then when you are entering the data in all the fields and clicking onto the save button, whether it is getting saved or not. So that is a different test case. So over here only I can say that there are three different test cases. Okay, in your steps. Okay. Okay, same over here also then. Okay, the way of writing the steps is okay. I am like satisfied with this, but you'll have to separate out the things. That's it. Okay, and when you would be separating out the things, then like for each of the things, like suppose say you're checking the editability of the things, then you can do the negative testing also. Okay, by giving the negative inputs. Okay, because over here only you have done the positive testing, that you are giving everything correctly, right? So if you're combining 2 or 3 test cases, this would be a problem, that you won't be able to think in different ways for the negative inputs. Okay, Doc? Okay then. Okay, then apart from this, I don't think that anyone else has given me the test cases to verify. Okay, so are you all able to understand the points that I tried to explain it to you, that what all are the areas of modification for you all? Lalita, um, oh, did you send it yesterday? Let me check it. Actually, this is what I told you, that by tomorrow afternoon I will try to write down the some test cases, some 5-10 test cases for you. Okay, and I would be spreading it all in the class. Okay, and maybe tomorrow afternoon or by evening. Okay. Okay, Lalita, let me check one more time. Okay, so yes, I got it. So this one is yours, right? Okay, I guess I tested for these. You have incorporated the edit ones, right? Okay, so there it is. User is logged in as admin. See, over here in the test data, again you have to give data. You have just copied this thing over here. Okay, Lalita? Data means what? The thing that you're going to enter. I'm not going to enter in the full name text box full name only. Okay, I need to give any name, that is Lalita or your full name, right? So that is the data. Come on, we don't have the actual data, I know, but for you people, you can like, you know the names, right? You can just think of any of the name and at least can give it. Okay. Yeah, you have to assume the things. Okay, so the gray out area should enable editing, and after entering data should return to save button. No, as soon as you are clicking onto the edit button, it would get it would get turned into the save button. Okay, it won't wait for you to enter the data because it is in the editable mode. Okay. Okay, as an ESS supervisor, I told you that don't write it down for the ESS supervisor because this is out of our scope. Okay, this thing we discussed. Okay, that is okay, Lalita. Okay then, we are completed with the test cases then, and I would be giving you some test cases as I told you that tomorrow I would be sending out the mails. Okay, and the people who are new to the batch, now you can ask your questions. Okay, I know there would be many questions for you all, and for the others you can log off for today. Okay, no, before logging off I wanted to discuss one more thing. See, from next week we need to schedule some 5 days batch. Okay, and so can we do it from Sunday evening to Thursday evening? Okay, so are you all comfortable on doing on Sunday evening? Because now I want to take the batches every week, that is every 5 days a week. Okay, give me your views because we need to schedule it accordingly. Kathy is okay with it. What about others? Samantha, okay. Vacha is also okay. Kavita, Tara, okay. Kumar, Sunday would be difficult. Okay. Like the same timing, Anuja. Anuja is also okay. Dirk is also okay. Tasneem, okay. Sajanya also. Kirti too. No, Lalita, the timing would be the same as we are doing. That is 9 p.m. EDT. But now the duration of the session it could be long. Okay. From next week, Dirk. Tasneem, should we finish writing the test cases? No, for the other modules also, you can continue writing the test cases. That is for your practice. Okay, and doing so, if you feel that you have some query or you want me to review something for you, then I can. Okay. Yes, Saujanya, from this Sunday.